Hey everybody, welcome back to A Brief on Grief. And Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Um yeah, today's video on I know some of the word intentions or resolutions might be kind of off-putting to some people, and I get it. But the reason this kind of leads the topic of this video, the reason resolutions and intentions can be off-putting and kind of like we can have some resistance to to that word is because we all have a history where we've set intentions or set resolutions for our new year and then had them not work out, right? Had some of the goals that we wanted not work out. We kind of maybe gave up on stuff or just became unmotivated or uninspired, lots of different reasons. And then we have feelings, right? We feel judgment and criticism and shame and stuff towards ourselves when things don't work out. All of those feelings that I just described there are a part of the grieving process. So again, things from our past, things that have not worked out, like maybe hopes, dreams, and expectations, that's a big thing that we grieve in our lives. So when we have resolutions and ideas for our year and they don't pan out the way we want, we grieve that. We grieve those goals, we grieve those intentions. We have emotions about ourselves, about other people, about the world, about what's possible in life based on things not working out. So the grief of our past upsets regarding as resolutions and intentions can actually get in our way of setting new ones for each coming year. And of course, I was reflecting on this at this time of the year, and as I was reflecting on as last year ended. And again, you know that I speak and create these videos because I'm going through this stuff too. So actually this past year was really tricky for me. The first half of the year was really great, and the second half of the year was really challenging. Challenging some of my faith in certain things, in my dreams, what was possible. Faith because there's a lot of relationships being shooken up and a lot of grieving going on in relationships changing and things like that. Some for the good, some for the good that we may label as good or feels good at the moment, some that doesn't feel good at the moment but is evolving towards things that I can see are better. But yeah, that pain and that grief and the different emotions involved in that can limit us from how we move forward, and how we set resolutions and intentions moving forward. So, so not only am I reflecting on my intentions and stuff for 2025, but I'm also deeply, which is inspiring this video, but I'm also deeply being reminded, again, by a powerful session that I had with a client yesterday about, yeah, like this is really the energy of my entire work. This is the passion and the inspiration, the drive behind this work that I do around grief and grief recovery is, and the energy of the program that I run. So this was a program client that I was finishing up with yesterday. And the whole, like even my program is called Starting Fresh with Love, right? It's about starting fresh. So it's about having an experience where we're powerfully like honoring whatever we're letting go of, honoring the good things that were part of it, the things that we're grateful for, the things that the great memories involved, whether it was a relationship with person or whether it was something that we're letting go of, a work experience or a loss with a pet or any kind of the, over 40 different losses that I've chatted about at length in different videos. But it's about honoring what was good in the relationship, but also bringing up and completing some of those emotions and those statements, those statements and things that we have in our heart and in our body that have grief emotions attached to them. So it's about completing all that stuff that's incomplete in our hearts and our bodies so it doesn't limit us moving forward. I mean, that's the whole the passion of my work and definitely the whole passion and energy of that Starting Fresh program. So it was, and I really truly believe that there's no more profound way or more like important area just to grieve in healthy ways and let go and move forward as in the area of love, right? So again, one of my passions with this work is bringing it to young people, so teenagers and people, young people in their 20s, bringing these messages and this powerful stuff about completing the pain of things that didn't work out to move forward, but instilling those skills super early And again, yesterday got super inspired by how important it is, because there's a client of mine that's currently like going through her own process and then bringing new, fresh things to her teenage kids, right? And teaching them that there's life and love that happens. So life and love are possible even after love is lost, right? So even after a painful grieving experience, there's still hope after, right? And through going through a process where you're actually learning how to grieve in a healthier way and honor everything about that relationship, the things that were good, the things that were not so good, lets us kind of complete it inside our bodies and hearts and move forward. Again, so in the areas of love, in the areas of anything that you're looking to kind of create in your year ahead, it's all about that healthy completion, so that the fear, because we can have so much fear about grieving things that won't work out, that it can prevent us from even setting goals and setting intentions for our year ahead. So lots of things reminding me of why I'm doing this work, why I love it, why it feeds my soul and my heart. And it's just, yeah, it's really, really about going through the cycle of love and grief, love and loss in life, whether in all areas of our lives, whether it's in our relationship with ourselves and our bodies, our relationship with other people, our relationships with the furry friends in our lives, the relationships we have with money, relationships we have with time and life and how we look at that. There's relationships, our life is full of relationships. So how crucial it is to like complete our relationships that have moved out of our life or have moved on, that we've moved on from, so that we can have like healthy, more open hearts for things that are coming next, love that's coming next. So, okay, that's that. I will see you guys next time.